Greetings, and salutations. Well, out running a few errands, got to swing over to Walmart, pick up an order. But as I said in the previous video here, I'll kind of go over the health things real quick. I'll just give you a condensed version. The heart's still working 25 to 28%. The kidney disease is the same, though it did dip down. There's a scale for kidney. Oh, excuse me, let me turn this down here. I'm not sure if it's like 1 to 100 or 1 to 50, whatever, but when you get down to 10, they really panic. And I was hanging tight there at 11 for a long time. I think it's been 2.5 years. They only gave me 3 to 6 months after I left dialysis that I would need to come back. So I was a little bummed when I went in a couple months ago, and it was 9.7, I think. And of course, they were like, "Oh, we gotta get you on there." I was like, "Well, let's kind of wait and see." At that time, I'd had a fall, which stove up my underneath my right arm and chest. I fell into a trash can. It was on my legs, and I couldn't get up. I had to crawl across the gravel to get to the door to the apartment to pull myself up because my legs. I can't just get up with my legs anymore. They don't work that well because of the back issues and of course everything else going on. So I just don't have the strength. So we went back, and then the last 2 times we tested, it was back up to like 11.2 or something. So it's holding steady for the moment anyway. The eyes are okay. Blood pressure has been really good. It's better than it's been my whole life. Blood sugar, still having issues with that. And the fatigue, I can't seem to get a sleep pattern that works well. And then once I get tired, I can't even keep my eyes open. I'll sit down, and before I can even pick something to watch on YouTube, I'll be sound asleep. But if I get a good night's sleep, I do pretty good until about 1, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and then I fade. I mean, I gotta be honest with you guys, most nights I'm in bed before 6 o'clock. And of course, the other thing, which has become a real issue, especially since the last fall, which is why I really can't afford to fall again, because every time I fall, it gets worse, is my lower back. My lower back was at L3, 4, and 5, I think, were the ones that were really shot. They're just not good anymore. And of course, if I stand for more than 10 minutes, it goes right into my hips. And once my hips start hurting, my legs don't work. It's not good. And now I've also got problems with my neck and my shoulder, which is making getting comfortable for sleeping and other stuff. So a couple of months ago, I had a real problem with some depression. It was just getting real tough. There was a lot of things, and emotionally I was just spent. And that's why I stopped making videos. I just didn't have anything real positive to say, and I was trying to get myself kind of more on a stable footing. And then I don't know, I think it was 1st of September is when it was really bad. I managed to pull out of it and was rallying fairly good up and through October until I got to November, and then was doing really good with that. And I've been doing better, kind of mentally, kind of got myself back on firm ground. Health-wise, as far as all the problems I got, things are going good. So other than that, that's the real main reason I stopped making videos. I just did not have anything super positive to say, and I don't like making videos that are always gloom and doom. That's not what I want to make videos about. But this time around, like I said in the last video, I'm going to do something different. I'm not going to set to one style of video or any loading up of certain dates or anything. I'm just going to make some videos. It could be of anything, and then I'll just upload them raw, uncut. I'm not going to get myself too worked up over it, but I really want to start making some videos just because it gives me something to focus on as well. I noticed that's the major thing for me now, is keeping my mind going on things. I've really been picking up a lot of my radio gear. Of course, a little snafu in that one, but maybe I'll get into that one in another video and explain to you what's going on with that. But and I bought up a lot of stuff to have for projects and things I want to work on over the winter, because once the snow and ice really start coming, I really don't want to go out very much because I just can't afford to fall. So we'll see how that all goes. But anyway, that's the fill up on that. I've got to go to Walmart here and pick up some stuff, and then I'm going to head home, and I'm going to put my feet up and kind of relax a little bit. So Thanks again for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.